When it comes to high-end hypercars, a few specific companies come to mind: Bugatti, Ferrari, Koenigsegg, and Pagani. These manufacturers have cemented themselves as the top dogs in the supercar and hypercar space, extending to their wealthiest clients the fastest, rarest, prettiest, and in this case, most expensive cars on the planet. We're not counting auction cars like the Ferrari 250 GTO, or overpriced second-hand sales in this countdown. Number 10. Lamborghini Sian. In several ways, the Sian represents a bridge to Lamborghini's future. Though it's based on the Aventador SVJ, this wild-looking Lambo is the brand's first production electrified offering. In addition to the SVJ-sourced 6.5-liter V12, the Sian uses a 48-volt mild hybrid system. Total system output is 819 horsepower, which also makes it the most powerful Lamborghini ever. As confirmed, Lamborghini will produce just 63 units. And each will cost far more than the Aventador SVJ, carrying a price of $3.6 million. Number 9. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Bugatti captured the collective attention of the automotive world by announcing that it broke the 300 miles per hour barrier with a modified version of the Chiron. The Supersport 300 Plus is a road-going version of that car, meant to celebrate the occasion. Limited to just 30 units, the Supersport 300 Plus is a beautiful version of the Chiron, with a price tag of $3.9 million. Number 8. Lamborghini Veneno. Lamborghini built just 14 examples of the Aventador-based Veneno between 2014 and 2015. Each one cost around $4.5 million, depending on how it was spec'd, and was available in both convertible and coupe configurations. Underhood Lamborghini fitted a more powerful iteration of the Aventador's 6.5-liter V12, now producing 740 horsepower and 509 pound-feet of torque, which gave it the ability to sprint to 96 km per hour in a blistering 2.9 seconds. To date, it's the most expensive new Lamborghini ever. Number 7. Koenigsegg CCXR TREVITA. Koenigsegg introduced its most affordable model, the Jesko. But the diamond-coated, $4.8 million CCXR TREVITA sits on the opposite end of the Koenigsegg price spectrum. Finished in a proprietary diamond weave finish exterior, the Koenigsegg is motivated by a twin-turbocharged 4.8-liter V8 with 1,004 horsepower and 797 pound-feet of torque. The company built just 3 examples before discontinuing the CCX. Number 6. Bugatti Divo. Among Bugatti's recently debuted vehicles, the Divo is a staff favorite. Though it shares much in common with its cheaper sibling the Chiron, the Divo has a lot going for it to justify the extra money. By adding lighter wheels, a carbon fiber intercooler and removing some sound deadening, Bugatti made the Divo 77 pounds lighter than the Chiron. Though power is unchanged from the Chiron, the Divo features a different aerodynamic setup, which makes it 8 seconds quicker around the Nardo test track. Bugatti is making 40 examples of the car, each costing $5.8 million. Number 5. Mercedes Maybach Exelero. Like many others before it, the Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero is a one-off. The Exelero debuted in 2004. Mercedes built the Exelero on the bones of a Maybach, and gave it the same twin-turbo V12 engine producing 690 horsepower and 752 pound-feet of torque. Top speed is listed at 350 km per hour. The Exelero would cost more than $8 million in today's money. Number 4. Bugatti Centodieci. Bugatti debuted the Centodieci at Pebble Beach Car Week, showing off yet another ultra-rare, super expensive model to the world. Limited to just 10 units, the car is a modern throwback to the Bugatti B110. At the same time, it's meant to celebrate Bugatti's momentous 110-year anniversary. Carrying a price just shy of $9 million, the Centodieci is one of the most exclusive cars ever made. Number 3. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail technically claimed the title world's most expensive car in 2017. Problem is, Rolls-Royce didn't officially confirm that number. But at an estimated $12.8 million, The one-off Sweptail outpriced the Bugatti Centodieci by a jaw-dropping $5 million. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail took more than 4 years to develop before its debut at the 2017 Concurso d'Eleganza Villa. Number 2. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. The most expensive of Pagani's car. The Zonda HP Barchetta is one of a handful of pretty Paganis on this list, but the company only built 3 examples, and one of those vehicles went to CEO Horacio Pagani. According to Top Gear, this car reportedly cost a whopping $17.5 million when it debuted new in 2018, which makes it the second most expensive car on this list. Number 1. Bugatti Voiture Noire. With a price tag of $12.5 million and a selling price of $18.7 million after taxes, the one-off Bugatti Voiture Noire is officially most expensive new car ever. The Voiture Noire uses the same quad-turbo 8-liter W16 engine as the Chiron, producing 1,479 horsepower and 1,600 Nm of torque. It has 6 exhaust tips, radical new wheels, an aggressive, bespoke fascia, and a gigantic light-up badge out back that spells out the name of the brand.